you guys have a really good opportunity with people like this running a real estate program, because I didn't get this exposure to try to find a job or get into the industry. So I'm a real estate appraiser, so we're the one-stop shop for valuation. We're the only ones licensed to value property. So we do real estate valuations amongst all asset classes. Any real estate asset, we do market values on office towers, downtown, Rogers Place, residential, commercial, gas stations, hotels, motels, car washes, everything. Our work can be as easy as a residential property, where you look at some comparables and get a value, or as extensive as a car wash, where you look at flow-through rates, you look at how many cars you can run through bays per hour, operating statements. We do subdivision development analysis for a community that he would build. So you've got a raw tract of land, 30 acres in size, 160 acres in size, and you're gonna do 1,600 lots. We would come in there and we would tell you how long it would take to sell those lots. We'd run a cash flow analysis on the lot values projected into the future of how long we look at that and discount it back. If a lot of you know present value calculations, I'm not sure how far you've gone down the financial world yet, but so we're the only ones licensed in Alberta to do any type of valuation. We protect the financial markets, we protect our clients. So the reason why you get a valuation is essentially, if you're doing lending or you want to know the value of, the bank will not lend money, any of the A banks especially, Bank of Montreal, Royal Bank, TD, any one of them, they will not lend money unless one of us, a third party, professional, unbiased appraiser, comes in there and gives the market value. We take the liability on for those assets through that valuation. And we're spreading into a lot of different industries right now. Commercial and residential valuation are our primary assets that we generally deal with. We also do reserve fund studies. So condominium corporations have to have reserve funds that the condominium owners pay. So we also help establish what some of those reserve funds would be. We also do machinery and equipment. So you sell a Panago Pizza or a Pizza Hut. My firm particularly, we've gone into that world. A lot of appraisal firms don't, but we value the machinery and equipment that's inside there, as well as the leasehold improvements. So how much you build the inside up to. And so in terms of our clients, we deal with investors and banks, and we do matrimonial disputes, and when company A buys company B, and there's a portfolio of assets to buy. So it's a huge industry. How many people in here know an appraiser? Not fair, you guys in the real estate program. but the fact is that we're a very small industry. We have 4,500 members across Canada. If you want to put things in context, there's 10,000 real estate agents in Alberta, and we only have 4,500 across Canada. So we're a very hidden industry. We're recession-proof in terms of, so when the market goes down, our business is still doing well, but we have to value assets for foreclosure purposes, and a variety of banks have to liquidate or know what the asset values are. So we're kind of protected there with respect to that. My business has grown year after year. My capacity today is obviously I'm on the board of directors of Alberta. So we're here to promote the real estate profession. So if you guys have questions regarding valuation, that's what we do. In terms of what's happening in our industry, I think in a lot of industries, like you mentioned, you can order appraisals online. But you know, the biggest part about our industry is, I think a lot of industries now with artificial intelligence and looking at you know, what differentiates you from one firm to another firm is the big aspect. Why do you get an appraisal from me as opposed to somebody else? And you know, it comes down to a sales game as well, but data is really important right now. Who has access to good data for valuing these properties? So I think that's the big thing that's going to happen. And some things in appraisal can be automated. So that's kind of what maybe a disruptor or things that are happening in our business. Thanks.
Ready for me?
Absolutely.